Welcome back to my channel. I've got this van that I have had on here before. It was not running well, so I tore into it a little bit. I removed the intake manifold and found blown out gaskets on the intake. So like this here. And then I cleaned that up and replaced the gaskets. After I got it running again, it just didn't want to restart. You know, it'd run fine, but wouldn't start back. And I was getting no spark. Now, I could have done a more thorough diagnosis, but I just started replacing some parts. They're very old. They're very high mileage, so I put a new coil on it. It's getting power to the coil. It's just not sparking. So I figure it's the components inside the distributor. I bought a new module for it, but of course the tool wouldn't fit. This tool here, the broach is no good, so I had to wait on this one to arrive. See, it's got good broaching on it for the appropriate socket or screws. And in the meantime, I got to thinking about it. So, you know, it might not be the module, could be the pickup coil. And I just gave up. Ordered a whole new distributor. It'll have a new cap, a new rotor, it'll have a new pickup coil, it'll have a new module. It'll all be new. Have coil, all the ignition system will be good. And if it's still fails to run, I can probably assume that it's the ECM. I just don't want to be working on this thing on the side of the road somewhere. I'd rather go ahead and replace everything now and be done with it. I did remove the injectors and got a rebuild kit for them. I mean, you can't do anything about the pinto valves or seats or nothing, but I did put new on the top of the injectors. There's a screen to catch any trash from, prevent it from going in there, and replace that, the O-rings and the tips that go into the intake. So unless the injectors are just bad, and it runs smooth, so I figure they're good. If they're bad, well, I'll replace them on the next go round. Sure dread taking that apart again, though. That's not fun. There's a lot of vacuum lines, and it's just not fun. All right, so there's the kind of like the status on my van. This thing has, I am certain it's got at least 100,000 miles on it. I'm 100% certain. It could have 200, but it runs good. It doesn't smoke. Paint looks like crap. So I'll get to working on Lorraine here before long and see if we can get her going. Appreciate you watching my video. Have a great day.